Welcome back to the video. Today's video is all about my new car. I paid $2,000 for this Honda Civic Si, and I've been wanting a 9th gen for a while. So, without further ado, let's jump into the video and show you what we got. It's going to be a whole build series on this car. So subscribe down below if you want to see more of this car and more of this thing. And yeah, let's jump into it. Thanks for clicking the video. See you in a second. Alright guys, here we go. New project to the channel. It's a 2012 SI, and we got some things to do to it. As you can tell, we got to paint it because of the clear fading on the roof and the quarter in the door and all that. We're gonna replace this bumper because I got a new lip for it. But here's the bad side. Yep, that's it. So in today's video, we're gonna pull this into the shop. We're gonna open it up. We're gonna put the interior back together. So we'll have a full interior back together. I ordered camber arm for it already, so we're gonna go ahead and try to slap that on there and see if it fixes the issue back here. If not, might have to order another arm. So let's pull it in the shop, get the interior together, pull this wheel off, and see what we got. I'm excited for this build because I've always wanted a 9th gen SI, and here we go. 9th gen SI build series coming soon. Replacing quarter door. We're gonna replace these wheels. I don't like RSX wheels. We got our new lip already, and yeah, we're gonna paint it on the channel. So hopefully we can get painting it sooner than we anticipate. So let's pull it in. A few things to note before we pull it in. I gotta buy a seatbelt here. It's locked up. Airbag blue, obviously no big deal, but look at that. Oh yeah. Let's pull it in the shop, see what we're looking at, see how bad the damage is. Interior pieces are going back in. Here is a problem. Do you see this camber arm? Rick, you got another one? Show it to me. You see how this is supposed to be here? Does that look the same to you? I don't know. We're gonna pull it off, see what it looks like. Hopefully nothing else is bent. But
side by side when we
I think it's pretty bent. I mean, I'm looking at it. Look, I mean, yeah, I'd say it's bent.
Yeah.
So, all right, pull it off.
They're completely straight.
Yeah, they're straight. They're not messed up like that. So I'm hoping that's the only thing that's pushing the wheel back. And if that's the only thing, I get to drive it. All right, it's off. Yeah, I'd say it's bent pretty bad. I hope it took most of the brunt force, but I don't think so. So, cool. Interior trim pieces, all the clips are broken. I'm assuming from the wreck. Good thing Jose has a drawer full of crap. That's what, as he should have said.
Full of crap.
That'll work. And hopefully the other side's not as bad as this side. He's working on that. Just like that. Alright, he's got that arm on there. I got the back seat all back together. Now it's starting to look like a car. Pretty sweet. It's not a bad interior. So, sweet. This is just that bad. No saving the door, no saving the quarter. Would like to pull the quarter out before I start driving around with it wrecked. And if I pull the quarter out, I might be able to set this down in there because that's not working. So, yeah, it's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
All right, my body guy Jose hooked it up. I guess they're supposed to be that way. The other side looks similar, so we're gonna throw the wheel on there, and it looks like it's more centered than it was. I'm sorry, I'm not even in frame. Sweet, we're gonna throw the wheel on here. Go ahead, Jose.
On the spacers.
On the spacers. JDM King. As long as it don't sit like that.
Yeah.
If it don't sit like that no more, we'll be alright. I just want to get it drivable or fixed so we can get in alignment so I can drive it the way it is. I'm going to drive it wrecked for a little bit until I buy a quarter panel and the door. This quarter panel's already seen some days. This is previous bad body. That wheel's sitting straight already.
Yeah.
got some positive because it's lifted, but. Alright, lower down.
Oh, I need one of the squeaky jacks that make the noise every time.
No. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, Dad, if you're watching this, your jack used to make the squeaky sound. First day, first progress. Ah, dude, that's right. That looks good to me. It's pushed back a little bit. Maybe it's the quarter.
It's definitely better.
Let's walk over here.
I don't know.
That looks pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna try to look at both sides at one time somehow. Alright, the toe is off, so I'm gonna take the wheel back off. I think we're gonna try to move it. I don't know. I gotta get in alignment anyway, so at the end of the day, they can mess with that. But right now, we're gonna try to make it better because it is towed in probably a ½ inch in the front. That's what towed in means if you didn't know. Look at that, no jack stand. Sick.
Now sliding
Go ahead and keep that there. Okay, so we got some chains, and I think we're gonna try to pull it forward a little bit because he loosened up these 2 bolts under here, and this whole thing moved. So we're gonna try to pull it forward and tighten it back up, and hopefully center the wheel back up. The toe is out, so we're still concerned that this whole what's this thing called again? I was just looking at it. The rear trailing arm. And if that's bent, that's like $250 or $300. I don't want to replace it, so hopefully we can get away with this. If it aligns up, if it'll line up and I can drive it, I'm not going to be too worried about it. So let's see what this does. It's about to get sketchy. That's all we got right there. And then this, I'm hoping it pulls it just enough.
It's got slotted holes at the end.
Yeah, it moving. Not moving much more than that. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, it slipped off the chain.
Oh, loud noises scare me.
I was like, what happened?
What happened? Shout out to Kevin. If you know who Kevin is, comment.
What happened?
What happened? Sick. Alright, moving on. Alright,
Come on.
we're going to put a bolt through it, and unfortunately, the rod is too big for the hole. So, you know what happens? You got to get a smaller rod. Sometimes it's not a good thing.
Oh, it popped.
Alright, let's see if it keeps moving and we can keep it that way. That'd be nice.
Let's put tension. I want to put tension on it and loosen everything up and then tighten it all back down. Is the idea.
Alright, now let's see what's going on. Chains keep slipping and falling.
Sketchy stuff is what's going on.
Sketchy stuff. Disclaimer, don't try this at home, please.
Yeah.
We are trained professionals, if you want to call us that.
I'm sure it looks like.
Look at this. We bought all our trained professional tools at Harbor Freight.
Yeah. Like that.
Oh my gosh.
It's called hazard fraud.
Easy, don't dent the car, bro.
Hazard fraud.
Okay.
Alright, let's try it again now. We'll just pull it until something breaks.
We're gonna chain snaps.
Like that. We're moving stuff.
Yeah,
Alright, that's a lot of pressure.
that is a lot of tension.
That's a lot of pressure.
I can hear it.
Look, it centered that
It's
little up.
centered it up though. Alright. I don't know what his plans are, but we're about to find out.
I think I'm gonna let's loosen this and see if it moves it. Get on there. Moved a little.
I heard it go. Think.
Yep.
Can y'all tell it's bent?
So the knuckle's not gonna move. So I'm gonna tighten these down now. Up front here. I think I'm on that.
Let's see how much pressure releases.
That's it.
Kind of went back a little bit.
I think it helped.
It's not bad. Let's throw the wheel on there, and then I want to try to yank on the dog leg
Well, you're not going.
just a little bit.
The thing that's going to wear the tires is the toe.
Yeah, the toe's the bad part.
If you can get the toe out of it, you'll be okay. You being pushed back's not going to wear the tires. Ask a mini truck guy.
Mean truck guys. As you can tell on his his toolbox. That looks better. I think we should pull the dog leg just a hair. Just not try to fix it right now. Just yeah.
Rip the bumper off.
Do that. Okay, that's not bad. I've seen a lot worse.
Look at that.
Yeah, I like that
Patrick
better.
Star wheel.
That's what you get for RSX wheels.
That did move it forward.
Alright, can we strap a chain to that somehow? Alright, we're going to turn this thing around and we're going to get it set up at the pulling post so we can see what this quarter panel looks like. Try to pull the dog leg out. This thing's actually really nice inside. Got to get this airbag light fixed. Alright, we're going to use the pulling post and get it out. Oh, there's a chain in there?
Yep.
I did not know that.
That's a floor pod.
Wow. Joseph said he had to pull out all his tools again. I told him you gotta be a body man now. You can't be a shop foreman no more. That's cool though. I didn't know they were chains in there. I thought they were just hooks in there.
No, you just gotta have one of these to.
Wow. See, painters don't get to mess with holes in the floor like that. I'm just a painter. I don't know what none of that is.
It's technically still ain't the right way.
Well, it's gonna be better than that.
We're trying to make it work.
If it can be pulled out just enough. I know a lot of y'all are probably watching this like, gosh, bless, that dang Civic's messed up. I would never fix that. Well, that's majority of people. So, but my truck was worse than this, but I sold my truck, unfortunately. I did a video on my truck. Go to my page, scroll down until you see that blue truck, and same process with this. But this one, honestly, might be a little bit easier than my truck. And honestly, I like this over my truck. So, all right, let's get into action here. I'm gonna stand right here in front of the chain.
Wow,
yeah. All right, let's see what we got. Moving the car.
Now I just need to get some tension on it because I gotta have chain.
Oh, we got to chain this side to the other hole in the floor. There's another one.
Hopefully it works.
I hope it works. But, dude, I'm so excited for this build. I'm so excited because I can fit both my kids back there. And I know it's wrecked, but not later down the road when it's fixed and it's nice and structural and yeah. All right. Alright, he just explained it's going to roll a little bit until it's tensioned on the other chain.
Start to tighten up a little. Come on. Come on, chain. There it goes.
Go down with it. The top of it's angled a little bit. Nice. Nice.
That's gonna be difficult.
Yeah, it don't look too hot. Look at this. Big old C-clamp.
It's a C-clamp.
It's a C-clamp. Nice. Okay. All right. We're getting really deep into this really fast.
Oh, it's almost there. Hey,
It's just so
it's
close.
a quarter of an inch off.
Oh man.
You just like to see me fight with this. Come on, what's a
Man, I guarantee, man, if we had a door, we'd just fix this quarter panel. That quarter panel's pretty bad on the inside. The jam is so
quarter's
bad.
not as bad as the jam.
The jam is really bad. We could probably get away with a dog leg, but the other previous bodywork like that's no go. We see how wavy that is. We can't have none of that. No way. No way. It's actually not bad. If the door wasn't so bad, it wouldn't be like. Now it's pushing against the door here.
If you see in here, now you can see how bad this is. It's got the clock towers bowed. You can see the cracked seam sealer. And the inner wheelhouse is buckled.
So it's all down here too.
Yeah, so you're trying to pull, that's why it's so hard to pull, because you're trying to pull the inner wheelhouse with the outer quarter.
Nice. Could
With
be.
a frame machine, this is easy peasy.
Well,
But you know how that goes.
some certified professionals don't have all the money in the world. But that looks better than it did.
It definitely is better than it was. So what we do now is,
Release tension off of it.
no, we give her some tappy taps.
Oh, hit it with a hammer.
Hit it with a hammer.
Where's my purse at? Someone's been hitting it with a ball peen hammer. I don't know who it is, but they need to stop messing up my car. I don't like it. I just missed it. That would have been ASMR action right there. Look at that. That's what happened. We pulled just...
Shink! That's why we're on the jack.
Yep. Anyway, it split the wheelhouse here, as you can see, because all that tension was folded up. It's like you take a piece of paper and you smash it together, basically, and then pull it apart.
Oh, we're alright. The chain just slipped.
Sweet. But
That's
you,
all it is.
when it happened, I hate I didn't get it, but you could hear the dog leg inside the door just so. It's out a lot more. It's about where it needs to be honest with you. Yeah. Sweet. All right. It definitely pulled that out.
Yeah, we pulled the whole jam out.
Yeah, that's nice. I wonder how that lines up. Wow, it lines up. It just rubs down here now.
Yeah.
Nice.
And if you're worried about the gap, once you hammer the buckle back out, see how it closes the gap in again?
Fancy stuff. Knock that down right there with that big old hammer you got. Maybe the door's shut.
That needs to...
I don't know. I'm just telling you to hit things with your hammer.
That needs to come.
Nice. Sweet. Well, it's starting to look like a door jam. We're almost to where we can fix it. want to do body work for a living, don't.
Well, the outside handle's broke.
But it's shut.
It wouldn't shut it all before.
Yeah. Now you can just. Nice. And it's not sealed up nicely now. But the door shuts.
The whole door's bowed.
Yeah. Beat on the door a little bit. Starting to look like just a door again. Thinking about, I may or may not go ahead and pull the door panel off, kick that door dent out, but I'm gonna end up wrapping up this video here soon because this is our stopping point until I can get an alignment, and then we'll do our first drive. But let's see how much further we get today. It's almost over. I'm not trying to be here all night. Door panels are almost already off. Sweet.
That's solid. Bash my hand in a minute.
Yeah, it's not gonna feel good. By the way, I got the door panel off. It was already pretty much off because whoever did this bad body work didn't put any screws back in, so I just popped it off. So we're gonna try to push it out some, and I think we'll be done today.
You gotta get more tools.
More tools, body man tools. I got paint guns, that's all. Oh, I got a pair of those.
You got a pair of these.
Nice, break it.
Yeah.
We're getting a new door anyway, I don't care.
Might not come with wire in there.
Well, yeah, you're right. We got clips though. Don't cut those wires.
I'm gonna cut them.
Cut them in half. Oh God. Look at that. It's shut nice too. I wish I could use the outside door handle, but the latch is broken. That's fine. Still opens from the inside, but the shutness is this. Oh my gosh. It's like you didn't even just get T-boned. Sweet. Let's open it back up. I'm gonna push that door out, put the door panel back on, and then we're done. I'm donezo today. First episode. Got a lot further than we expected.
Yeah.
So
That moved fairly easy.
yeah. Now it won't look as bad when I'm driving it. Now I can just spray paint it black and you won't see it. Yeah, sounds solid.
I think I moved it.
Better. Yeah, way better. And the door shuts nicely. And it's sealed up. That won't leak. Dude, that looks 10 times better.
Ooh, I about did it. Ooh, I about did it.
Now, this looks really gummed up, but this looks 100 times better. I mean,
so much better than it was.
yeah. I gotta buy me a new VTEC sticker. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Door shuts, opens fine, nice and easy. This is what I'm more impressed about right now. Yeah, that's nice. All right, we're gonna put it back together, go outside, look at it outside with the wheel on, close the video, because I don't know how long this video is, but I don't care. That's with it down with the wheel on. It still pushed back a hair.
Is it?
I think
This side pushed back though.
the toe's not as bad.
Come look at this side. This side's coming back because it's forward.
Okay, it looks the same. It looks exactly the same now. Come over here. Look at that. That looks exactly the same then if you were standing right here.
These not have any actual lower control arm. It's like it's made like a 2-link.
And the toe is not that bad anymore. Yeah.
It's not.
I mean, it's there. Don't get me wrong, guys.
It's a little bit, but it's not bad.
It's towed in, but it's better than it was. I can see the front of the tire now. Yeah. Let's pull it outside.
You know what?
Here it is outside. Looks not bad. I bet if it was fixed, nobody would notice it. Wrong side. All right, we're gonna go for a drive, see what it feels like, see what it does, see if it's any better, and then I'll update you before we go home. All right, took it for its first drive. That toe is throwing it so out of whack, but we drove it, hit VTEC a couple times, Honda things. It's good. So thanks for sticking around to the end of this video. I didn't film us driving it because I was more focused on driving the car. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and if you want to see more of this build, click that subscribe button. We're gonna fix it, paint it. We're not painting it black or white or gray. We're going to something different, so let's go. I'm excited. Before we go, should I add these to my Civic?
The spike lug nuts on the Lexus.
Should I add those on the Civic? On the Lexus? Put those on that over there? I don't know.
Up in the hills now, shawty, we can mess around. Remember I was broke, they never came around.